Yeah, said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings, upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings, upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next, said we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings, upset, upset. Someone said that I was up next, I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex, yeah. I roll up whenever you feeling stressed, treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hair and grab her by her neck, got her on the back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest, she whispers that you're the best, please don't turn out like the rest. Yeah, we up now, they up next, got you in your feelings, upset, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck, at my...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that sound tells you it's another Tuesday here, and the NFL season is getting closer and closer as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say Ben's late, which is no surprise there, so he's not going to get credited for the show here. But you really hid the sound really well on that one.
I was just cracking a cold one to Ben being late.
So Ben's not here yet, but Ben's joining us. That's why you don't see the best looking guy on the show right now. John's behind the turntable there. He is behind the turntable. That wasn't a lie. That is true. And Connor with me. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk a little bit of a few things. Got a couple things, and then we got a little bit of a ranking system here. Draft grades, maybe we want to call them. Is that what we're calling them? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing something a little different. Some people are very critical of the show, calling it a rinse and repeat show. And those people suck. But if the general public feels that way, we try to like to do some new things.
Liar!
But Connor did want to start off the show talking about the Clancy trial. I said, no, we're not going to talk about that. So what I am going to talk about here is I got this in the mail today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring it up. Hey, you want to move that SummerSlam thing?
Yeah.
I don't even know. They might not even be able to see this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Lewis sending me a check in the mail because he thinks he's hilarious, but he likes to put a little emphasis on some of the things we do here. And this is $1,200 right in the Nasty Boy organization from, a couple things. One being the shorts that everybody knows, and some underground stuff that Matt and I were doing together. I don't know where to put this up yet. I'm gonna put it up somewhere, but I do want to, maybe talk about Dakota Sports a little bit and how that arose with us, and just give our sponsor a shout out here. But a couple things. Matt's a businessman. I know Matt. Enough. I like Matt a lot. I really like him a lot, and that doesn't mean I agree with everything he does or says. But what I love about him is I can say, "Hey, Matt, I think you're being a ding dong here," or "Matt, I think you're wrong," and he can do that to me too. And that's the kind of relationship we have. And it's been going on for years, but for a while, he's always talked about bringing me onto his brand and doing stuff. And I joke and I'm like, I'm just I'm a fat, bald, middle-aged guy. I'm not really. See, the lie detector test even says so. I'm not very marketable, but that's.
You are very marketable.
Oh, okay. So the lie detector says, all right, that I'm.
That's how you know it's actually working.
Right. So I was right about being fat, short, bald, and old, but I am marketable still. Okay. All right. Lie detector says so. So Matt's not a liar. That goes to show you. So one day I'm sitting there thinking, and I did. I'm like, you know what? Maybe if we did some Nasty Boy color shorts, something like that. And again, Matt's a business guy. So I call him up, and this is what I say to him. I go, hey, tell you what. I think if we did some Nasty Boy blue color shorts based on the colors that he just did, because a lot of people were house sharing and stuff. A lot of people were asking me about him. So there's already some interest in him. So I suggested, what if we did some, Nasty Boy blue shorts something like that. And I said, I'll front all the money. Just promote it. Do what you got to do. And, we'll figure out the back end of it. But, this way you have no risk. And, if it flops, it flops on my dollar, not your dollar. So Matt was in the middle of something, and he, hold on. I think Ben's walking through the door here.
Liar!
I knew it was him because I could smell him before he got here. Smelling like yard work and Buffalo Wild Wings.
In your car.
They can't afford your car. All right, so sorry for that interruption. So Matt was in the middle of something. He's like, let me think about it. Let me call you back. And he did. He calls me back and he goes, you know what? I'm going to tell you what. You're doing too much. He goes, I'm going to meet you halfway here. I believe in this too. And hats off. He didn't have to. I offered him something. He could have taken it right away. You fixed my SummerSlam bell here. Thanks.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know John did. Dude comes in like King Kong, just wrecking everything. So, Matt goes, you're doing too much. He goes, I believe in this too. I've been trying to get you to do this. And, hats off to him. And again, he's a businessman, but he's a good dude. So basically decides, know what? We're going to go 50-50 on these. And I'm going to even help you even further. And the other shorts I sell, we're gonna give to Nasty Boys and this and that. So Matt really appreciated my offer and knew that I was looking out for him as well. So he decided, you know what? I'm gonna double it down. I'm gonna look out for you more. And it did. It worked out. And I will say, I've been pondering ideas about sponsorship. Everybody does the tournaments, and that's fun. I understand. But there's like a lot. We all know there's a ton of tournaments, and it gets a tad watered down, even though we all love to do it, and we still do it. But, I have a few guys on the team, and I'm not going to, if they want to step up and say who it is, they all have these ideas, but I know what it means. It's, hey, here's an idea. Steve, you do it because we don't want to do it. And, so I did an idea, and those paid for our New York formats, and some of the guys have some snazzy shorts to wear who look pretty good.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Somehow John's the only guy in the world that doesn't look good in those shorts. I don't know.
That hurts. But
Nah,
it's not wrong.
Well, the problem is John's a gigantic human being. And what did you order? 2XL?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, they don't fit?
And they're a little too small.
I'll try them on.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Just double the price and sell them to Connor.
Oh, actually, yeah, you can have.
Yeah, I'll give you 20.
So, nonetheless, we do have you. We got a couple photos of Decoded Sports and stuff. We're going to bring to the show here. Just waiting for Ben to get off his phone and join us, I guess. See, this is the tough part of having to start the show on time, and our producer leaving because he doesn't know where the fucking shit is.
It's at the top. It literally says it.
Ben, preview page 1. Decoded Sports here winning our 5-man out in Somersworth. I love the phrases he puts on there and stuff, and they mean a lot. But the no handouts, almost because it goes around the leg, almost looks like no hands, and it stops there. So it kind of looks funny. Just a bad placement of it, but I do like it. And if you're looking to buy any good stuff, go to Decoded Shop. It's on Matt Lewis's Facebook page, his Instagram page, all that stuff. John and I have been sharing a ton of it, so. It's good stuff and it's good quality. It's like some people might complain about prices and I'll use Civil Regime as one of them. Civil Regime is one of the biggest underground clothing kind of companies, and they're overpriced, but they're good stuff. They're good quality, feels good, looks good, and I figured at almost 45, I should start getting hip with looking good. So I've dived into this stuff a little bit. But nonetheless, shout out to Matt and this partnership. So far, so good. And we'll keep it rocking. And again, if you have some ideas and you want to do something, bring it to the table to Matt. Closed mouths don't get fed. You know what I mean? And if it's not a good idea or if it's something, Matt's been doing this for a long time, so he could give you an idea that might help. He's never short of ideas, and they're mostly really good ideas too. So, but all right, enough about Matt. He's pissing me off lately because I don't see him enough. And
Roar.
That's really it. We do talk a lot, but all right. Shout out Matt. He probably doesn't watch the show. He watched one episode, the one he was on. That's an Al pick.
AI.
Nah, no, I was just kidding. What's the AI about it?
I don't understand. Because he's in it.
Danny, listen, hats off to Danny. Danny had a great season. It didn't come without yelling at him in arguments, but it produced. We were, made into champions. All right. I want to bring up Hub Sports, our other sponsor. They still got their 6-man league going. Did you bring up? Oh, they just got the logo, right?
Yeah, just got the logo.
They're doing 6-man. Unfortunately, the NEFL season, I don't think is going to happen with that. Kind of a bummer. My opinion is if you only have 4 teams, you run it with 4 teams. The thing is, I think a lot of that league and a lot of those guys in the area really question it. They hear contact flag football. They're thinking tackle. Guys are afraid to get hurt. And I get it. Like, we all got to go to work. I understand the fear of it, I guess. But my suggestion was to run it anyways. Run it with 4. Because we're going to go live every game. We're going to do it. Everybody's going to see it. Then people are going to have that FOMO. They're going to have that, oh, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, this looks fun. This looks cool. The draft concept, the whole thing,
But I will say too, like, to your point, if you run it and the people that are in it are enjoying it, like they're gonna spread the word. Like when 9-man was still around, right when the draft league was starting, I heard about the first couple sessions and I had really no interest in it until I went to a game or went to the field and checked it out. And I was like, oh yeah, this is something I could get into. And then I've been playing ever since. So like if they had a small sample size and ran it and some people liked it, they might bring their buddies around. Hey, come check it out. And then all of a sudden next session, you have 8 teams. And then, it just grows on its own.
Yeah, it was a little sad to see that it's not starting, even if you had 4 teams. Like, you should have just let it go.
Yeah, this is the difficult part of indoor facilities, though. There's a cost to it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like he can just get a field outside and do it, because he might actually just do that if he had a field outside. Unfortunately, you don't. So, there's a cost aspect of it, maybe. And I'm only speaking... I don't know. I'm not privy to information. I talk to Mike every now and then a lot, but I found this out through a post, so I haven't even talked to him about it. But maybe it just got rejected because it's like, oh, only 4 teams. It's not going to be enough money. We're committing a lot of time to this, which they were. In a Sunday night time slot sometimes is a big moneymaker for certain leagues. So, maybe that was it. I'm not really sure. But to me, yes, you run it with 4, and I guarantee you it's 6 to 8 next season at least.
Yep.
And it could blow up like, Bova's league blew up. And Bova's got the personality of a fucking doorknob too. So it's like, he obviously has a good product for it to blow up.
That's a valid point.
Why are you and Bova best pals?
I don't know. Probably because I said I checked it out and I've been playing ever since, maybe.
Wow.
Do you think there's a possibility they could run a draft tournament there and see
that style and just see if it
just do a one-day draft tournament? I think more people from Joey's the NEFL would do a tournament.
Yeah, no, they'd probably definitely do a tournament for sure, but I think his goal was to have a consistent league there.
No, I understand, but if it's out of the books now, set up a weekend tournament or something, and I think more NEFL guys would play or Saturday.
And then you can kind of showcase the league to
and then the people that were signed up for that league that aren't in the NFL could still try it out, and same thing, tell their buddies, hey, come fucking try it out. It's a one-day tournament. See if you like it, and then maybe they get more signups. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Hard telling, not knowing, but I think they're going to go try it again over the winter. He's going to try a winter season. All right.
I really indoors, that makes sense, right?
Oh, for sure.
Obviously, spring and fall is NEFL. So I think it would bump up the numbers.
Oh, well, Bova, I'm not wrong.
Gotta ban this guy.
You can be mad at me all you want. Who hit the drums? What is he talking about?
Ben hit the...
He did
drop.
the...
Ben did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have sound
See,
effects.
Ben's so good at it, I don't even pick up on it anymore. Ben, you're the man, buddy.
Professional outfit here.
But, I can't credit you for showing up to the show because you're late.
That's one, right?
That was an that was like a...
We were going to pay for his league, and he's already like...
I feel like I should give him a freebie, just one freebie.
No.
I know.
No.
But I'm a sucker. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
Yeah, no.
Well, the percentage coming out of my pocket is not going to give him a free.
Yeah. So it's 2-1. You're outvoted.
Rucker, no, you're not. Okay, even if we run a winter session over there, you're not allowed. You wouldn't make the drive for fucking 6-man on Saturdays. You're banned from the place, pal.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Matthew.
All right.
I'm making an official decision here. I'm gonna give Ben the check mark for the show.
What?
But Ben, if you're late again, they don't count.
It's only like 5 minutes.
It doesn't matter. Late is late, dude. Okay. And you said
yard work to get here.
I don't give a fuck about your yard. Okay. Number one. Number two, you made the time. You're making me change my mind here, Ben. Just how about? Hey, thanks, Steve. How about
this is why it's no.
How about?
This is why.
You know what? You're right, Steve. I won't be late again. How about that?
I'll be good.
Fuck.
I'll be good. Clip that. Somebody please come.
I'll be good.
I'll be good. As long as you let me get away with 5 minutes late, I'll be good.
Yeah, there's no buffer. It's especially on a time you said. You said the time.
You go so
6:45 the time, and I was just asking if that's what we're actually doing.
And what did we
No,
say?
you didn't say, is that what we're doing? You said same. Okay, so we said okay.
Same, I could do it.
Right.
Well,
Well, you
apparently not.
couldn't.
And then I came
Apparently
back
not.
after and asked, is that what
All
we're
right,
actually doing?
I'm taking it away.
See, I told you. I don't even know why you bothered.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more thing to show you here. We're doing Tacky Bar's doing a little fundraiser for RT3. We all know him. We all love him. His mom is going through some things right now, and we're doing a little fundraiser. Ben, you want to throw up that photo for me, please?
It's at the top.
Which one?
Ben, preview page, pink.
Wait, does GU think that this
Yes.
Ben is
Yes. Mhm.
is Boom Boom Ben?
Yeah. Just let it go. Just let it go. You should.
Because this Ben's never been in a captain's
Alright.
chat. I'll tell you that
We got to
much.
change his name.
He could have just.
Let's just start. Let's call him Buffalo Ben.
This is a character on the show.
I'll take it.
You would.
Yeah, because it
He'll be
sounds
good.
cool, but it's really we're us making fun of you.
I'm well aware.
He'll be good. He'll be good.
All right, you got up on the show here?
Mhm.
All right, all proceeds go to the White House family here. Pre-order by messaging RT3 or any of us. You got a question? You want the direction? We'll send you in the right direction. And these ones. Listen, we're a community. We got each other's backs. I've said it before. Let's always keep it going. Always keep improving it. And hopefully everything goes well with the White House family. I'm bummed I don't get to play another season with them. Dome saw two guys happy and said I have to ruin it.
That's true.
So
He said, "Ha, ha,
Yeah,
ha," when he
watch
walked
this.
up. Yeah, it's crazy. The camera and the mic didn't pick it up though.
RT3, mark me down for one. I will message you after the show, buddy.
Yours is done.
Ben wants one, but he wants one for free.
Ben, did-
Buffalo Ben, sorry.
Ben barely knows what Tacky Bar is.
Oh, it's always, you get a tacky bar if you donate. So it's,
Oh no! Oh my fuck!
Yeah, you get a white edition white. You worked for Tacky Bar, didn't you? Aren't you an employee of them?
He was giving it out for
I'm
free.
I'm a contractor.
Oh,
He's a
they-
1099.
They
guy.
1099 you, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I guarantee you didn't claim that on your taxes. Guarantee it.
I'm putting that on the
It fell below
poll.
threshold.
You what?
It fell below the threshold.
Yeah, okay. I don't think not with the. I heard your demands, pal. First class only, unlimited drinks at the field. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Unlimited everyone else's drinks. Right, Thomas?
Danny Cruz ordered one, so if Danny can do it, everybody can.
Only one? Why don't you fuck?
That's better than your 0.
I bought 5.
Yeah. Okay. Prove it.
Connor has
Prove it
one.
right now, and I'll pay for those 5.
All right. RT3, I want.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
John.
Buddy, I would be
John.
giving them to you anyways. What the hell am I going to use 5 of them?
For the Monday night.
If the white ones are better, I'm gonna be pissed.
Buddy, I don't
That
even
they're limited
fucking bring
edition.
that, don't even bring up Monday nights, you piece of shit.
I know Steve's a piece of work for that.
First of all, I thought you were doing Wednesdays.
No. What?
And
no. Stop right now.
yeah, well,
Steve's academically ineligible right now.
You got more chance.
I know,
than
my
you do.
bad. But dude, they're gonna start screaming. I start showing up and throwing for another C division team.
So who cares?
I mean, our team is
I'm going. I told you, I just couldn't go yesterday.
our
Yeah.
team is the season 1 draft league team. So
It-
we're good.
Well, the Greek gods team, dude,
Yeah, we better be
Hall
Greek
of Fame
gods then.
caliber.
We better be Greek gods
True.
then. Jesus.
All right,
Can't be first, but you can be next. I guess.
that's correct. All right, we got anything left for our viewers here? Sponsors, photos, anything, John? That we
I
were.
think that's it.
No.
That's into what we
All right, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your TamboTime graph trades. Now, there's a lot of discussions in there, outside input, AI input, and we didn't do the computer system thing again because whatever.
been as bottom to top.
Well, it doesn't really matter at this
Well,
point in
I
time, right?
just figured make it easier for him.
We definitely. Oh fuck! I think I just got some shrimp out of my teeth. Well, John and I was eating a shrimp sub earlier. John and I went out.
How were those ribs yesterday?
They're good.
Nice.
Yeah, you ate them all,
I
you
did.
prick.
Buddy. Okay.
I thought you told him you can have the ribs.
I said, John, I cooked. You can have some food. Dude ate a whole fucking rack of ribs.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You can have the ribs.
All of them? I wasn't.
Have
You're right.
the
I
ribs.
wasn't. Have a normal man's proportion, so everybody else in the house can eat.
It was,
John ate fucking
it was-
10 pounds of ribs
oh
by
my God.
himself.
Yeah,
It's fucking
whatever, dude.
wild.
Okay. Yep.
Allegedly.
It's weird how they're still out there, but no one had them. But you're right.
Nobody could have them.
I mean,
you
It was
you
fucking-
inhale.
It was
You
1
inhaled them.
o'clock in the morning.
Buddy, there was no bones left either. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, give the guy a break. He played both ways.
I fucking hate you so much.
You earned the ribs. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Buddy, those guys are really cool though.
All right, back to the grades here. People are fucking antsy over here. The fuck's going on? Whatever I want. It's not rocker time, okay? It's Tambo time.
Yeah, Rocker's still never been on the show.
I know he's not going to be on the show. I'm so mad at that guy right
Can't
now.
show up to Summersworth. Can't show up to this.
And he's so smug too. He posted a year ago. I bought him a shirt because when I went to SummerSlam and listen, I don't like to tell people this. Every now and then I like to buy somebody something that I like and appreciate and show them I appreciate them. You know, he's always been a good dude to me. Oh yeah. Screwed me. Yeah, I don't buy you guys anything. Not in here and anything.
Well,
You know how many free drinks you fucks have gotten on me?
this lovely
John,
house
oh my
is-
God. You should have seen the waitress today when she came over with the checks and John looked at me.
I pulled out my
No.
wallet.
He
Oh my
looked at
God.
me when she
No.
separated the checks. I'm like, oh, don't worry. I got
This
it.
is why I hate when he does it.
No,
Because then he does
no,
this shit.
No, because he wanted me to pay for it. And they go,
No,
"Ah, I hate when you do this,
No,
Steve.
oh
Dude, he fucking set me up, right?
No.
right
You
in
didn't
front of
use
the
one of the
bartender.
fucking gift cards?
Actually, it is
Actually,
fun.
all those are empty. It's not from us.
No, they're not empty. I do have a gift card at Pappy's. I just can't find it.
Is that the one you gave Danny Cruz?
No, those are the used ones.
The Amazon?
He meant as a guest on the show, Rocker. And yeah, no. So either way,
Definitely not right.
Rocker knows I'm pissed off at him. So he posts, oh, thanks, Steve, for buying me the shirt last year. Yeah, I want it back. All right. Anyways, let's get to these draft grades. People are antsy. So we're going to do 9 this week and 9 next week because there was a decent amount of time and we want to give it a little more of a feel for everything. So I want to hats off to Boom Boom Ben for doing the AI mock-ups for us. Already leading guy for man of the year, in my opinion, right now. Him or Donuts for offering to pay the tab down at
And
Chunky's.
smashing the chair.
Well, I think that I'll give him a freebie there.
You giving a lot of freebies lately.
I mean, that place they definitely deserved a chair to be smashed. It was poor service, but I don't know if she knew how mad he was, and he really needed to emphasize it. So,
That's true. Once it happened.
like I said, I'm just glad it was the chair, not me. Shut up, Danny. Anyways, all right. So we did the whole West Coast. And ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into it. Ben, let's throw up the first one here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got GBG here.
Yeah, good luck reading that, buddy.
The first, is it top? Oh no, we're gonna have to have Ben read this.
Ooh, yes, even better.
Can you do a full screen? They don't need to see us.
Set it up.
Well,
I mean,
This is
I
how
got
John set up.
It
I knew
won't-
it. John, you always need to be on screen. It's fucking
No, I
wild.
don't.
Yes, you do.
All right, then blow it up.
Focus
cut
on
it off.
me.
It'll cut it off.
They need to be four.
It's fine. We're gonna have Ben read them. He's gonna fucking do something on the show here. All right. Offensive rating overall here. We gave them a what, Ben?
79 out of 100.
79. I think some of the questions were GU throwing. We've seen him. We haven't seen GU throw a full season. Is that correct?
Yeah, because he didn't throw a full season.
Right. It was a half season for Carnivores.
Yeah.
And then a half season for Bosstown. What shitty quarterback did he bench in Bosstown? I forget. He's having an awful
Was it
season.
Dome?
He was having an awful season.
I think it was Dome.
Couldn't find Pat somewhere down there.
Yeah.
'Cause Pat wasn't on the team.
Yeah.
I almost have it.
I don't recall.
I also, can you pull up the rosters? I did want the rosters on these, so
It's one of the tabs up there. If Ben would stop swiping left and right.
I want you to pull it up. How are we gonna? I don't want it on the screen as well.
Okay.
I mean, I think
I
I,
don't
have
want it to
like,
fuck up with this.
I think I have like
You have your notes
the,
still?
yeah, I have the notes and kind of like we kind of slated who we thought would start on each team's offense and defense and who we are guessing is going to play what position type of deal. So we don't have the whole roster written down, but we have the starting,
I have it right here.
our
Yeah,
projected
it was a
starting
little-
offense and defense type of deal.
Yeah, little. So as far as offensively here, Damon Core, great receiver. You know, sometimes the knock on him that people say is he can get lazy or doesn't run his routes right. You know, I've never had the privilege of playing with the guy, so I can't really tell. I know he's been playing a lot of great football lately. I'll hats off to him for that. But after that, you kind of have some weapons for sure, but maybe not a solidified number one receiver or number two in this league.
Well, Mike Hamsey's on the team. That's a number one right there.
Well, he's number one in our hearts. I don't know if he's number one on any depth chart, but you got.
I mean,
fucking-
starting offense, we projected Core, Mitch, Clock, Oni, and Kamsey with GU throwing is kind of what we slotted as their starting offense.
Yeah, definitely don't want Whitey playing receiver.
All right, well, I mean, they got some depth as receiver for sure, but again, no real top end receivers in this league, maybe except maybe Core. We've seen Mitch play very well and really blow up the offense, but attendance issues at times, and these all factored into it too. But we weren't ranking everybody in the 90s and 80s and stuff like that, so we were really kind of spreading it out. So we gave them the AI and us came up with a 79 rating overall. A lot of question marks there. Looks like a lot of potential as far as can kind of run anything. Guys who can stretch the field. They got a lot of blockers there. You got some height there, but I think a lot of it's going to rely on GU. All right, what do we have for their defense, Ben?
84 out of 100.
So we did go defense first, so that's the top number, right? So
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. 84 defense. Yeah, I think this is going to be close to a top 5 defense in my opinion. Damon's been playing great defense in every 5-man tournament I've seen him play in lately. Oni is a great corner in this league. You got GU, you got Mitch. The only thing I think our question mark was maybe two tops, two safeties here.
Mhm.
You could play a 1 high. Sometimes Core gets caught at safety. I think his best position is corner, in my opinion. But the safety play for this team might not be the best. We've seen Mitch play safety as well, but that's not his best position in this league. So he can play safety for sure, but you might sacrifice pulling him out of that middle linebacker and blowing up the stuff he knows how to blow up. So a couple question marks with this team. Not a bad team overall. We had our 3 AI generated questions on the team, right? Or like our points.
Yeah, we did a unknown factor and a positive and a negative for each team.
Which one's the purple one? Is that the unknown?
No.
right.
Unknown.
Ben, what's the unknown factor for this one?
Is the
I have them written down.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
want me to read them.
This
we
is
haven't
way better.
seen GU throw in a little while. Is it GU? It looks like
Yeah. The unknown factor is just it's been a minute since we've seen GU throw. So.
And throwing full season as the guy, no questions asked. So uncertain. A lot relies on him. What's the positive?
Solid defensive unit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those.
Let him sound it out.
It's probably better
The
if Connor
writing's
doesn't.
the writing's tough for.
And he's
it's
looking at
small,
the little
the
screen for no reason. He's got a bigger screen to the right, but
sounds further away.
oh, okay, that
so
must
much more work.
And then the negative we saw was just lacking a top end receiver. Someone who's produced as a top end receiver in this league. So
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Core's always been a great number 2 in this league. I'm drawing a blank to find out. He's been a top number 1. Maybe on Lazo's team. What were they called again?
The
I keep wanting to say No Limit, but it's not
No.
them. Either way, Lazo's team maybe was the number 1 receiver there, but didn't have great numbers as far as top 5, top 10 receivers. So yeah, I think this is his breakout year to showcase he can be, because I think he can be, and you got a lot of good pieces with him. So a lot of potential there. A little uncertain with this team, but I think GU's got a pretty good squad. I feel like he's comfortable with it, and they're going to make noise. They got one of those teams that can play the physical game and everything else that comes with it. Sickle mode. Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
Zeoli's nose typed that one out.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding.
We
Is
definitely
he in your division?
Yeah. Fuck.
Maybe double
Oh,
down.
maybe he's not. He might not be. All right. The next one up here. We got TDM here. Your touchdown mafia, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we'll start at the top of the defense. What, 87 overall? Is that what it looks like,
Yeah,
Ben?
87. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of really like this defense. We've seen a combination of this defense who's done well. One of the top 5 defenses in the league. And we think, this particular defense, they cover out the safety position well. They cover corners, the rush game, the physicality game. I think they did kind of cover all bases with some depth too. So I really like this defense on paper. I think it's going to translate well. What about you guys?
Yeah, I think Yogi kind of anchors it in the middle. Keo can play kind of anywhere, safety, corner, AP. You know what he brings to the table. And Randy, love the guy. Definitely a physical player. He can play corner. And Marcus still sucks though, so that's gonna really suck for them.
Has nothing to do with the defense, but thanks
He might play
for
defense.
crowbarring that one in.
Calls himself Dwight.
Connor, you have anything to say?
No, I think, I mean, we already talked about it and kind of did this all together. I think we're all kind of in agreement of the grades here. I think the defense is going to play well for sure.
Yeah, I do too. All right, offense. We gave them a 75 overall here. I think a lot of the same kind of issues we saw here. Keo, great receiver. Is he a true number 1 in this league? I mean, my opinion, yes. But, how's he going to do with Marcus? Chemistry could be an issue there. Got a decent amount of receivers to go with it. Yogi, a very underrated receiver. I've played with him, played against him. He's doesn't get enough credit. But the biggest question mark is the depth, I think, in my opinion, and even bigger is how Marcus is going to do. Marcus didn't have a great go at this last time. I genuinely believe Marcus, over a long period of time, is a good quarterback. He's got one of the best rainbow Russell Wilson balls I've ever seen. So he can throw the ball. He's good at reading plays. I just think sometimes. Hey, 75 is not wild when we're not giving everybody 90s. Shut up, Walker.
Jesus Christ.
I say it every season. And I'm telling you right now, next season, everybody's getting A's. Hey, trust me. I can hype up any team too if I wanted to. I can fucking show you.
I feel like every year we get like, oh, you guys are being soft. You're giving everybody an 85 plus.
Yeah.
And then we give some 70 grades, and now it's
Right. You can't
it's trouble.
satisfy everybody.
No.
That's fucking
It's not
dickhead.
even Rocker's team. Like, what the fuck does he care?
Either way,
We want to
moving on.
read our points here.
Yes. Yeah, but I do think offensively they could be good. I just think Marcus got to figure out this league. I still am convinced he hasn't figured out this league yet. All right, let's hear our points.
Unknown. Can Marcus figure out this format?
Whoopsie. It's like I knew that. I don't know who came up with that one.
Definitely AI.
The positive was a good defense and there's chemistry around the board. And the negative that we had is who's the true wide receiver one for this team.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, I think they got a good 3-headed monster, and you add other guys as well. I mean, Randy can play offense too. So I think they have the weapons, and that might be a better move. Some teams, some quarterbacks do better with 5, above average receivers and not having a dominate receiver. I'm one of them. I just, it's a knock I have on myself over the years is sometimes just not focusing too much on the play calling, not just abusing a matchup. You know what I mean? So, all right. Next up. Whoa. That was your sound for that? The applause?
Give you a round of applause.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Nice.
All right. We have Dark Phoenix here, ladies and gentlemen. And for defense, we gave him an 83 overall. I think I wanted to go lower. AI and these two guys disagreed with me. But nonetheless, I think their defense might have some holes in it. It depends. I mean, you have a lot of you have Dennis Lean, former defensive player of the year. Scott Sock is coming back. Such a great physical guy up front. Really one of the best contact rushers I think around, and he doesn't get enough credit. A question mark is Phoenix. He does look like an athlete and a guy who can play. Does seem to know football from what I see. And honestly, if they passed on him here, I was taking him that round. I actually hit him up this round to take a chance on him. I think the upside's high, but your best defender by far is Rocker, and then the rest of it is mid. That's been really proven as far as the DBs and safeties. CJ's a pretty good defender, but is he going to want to play both ways the whole time? What did I say?
Keep going.
Is this your team?
No.
Oh, what's the problem then?
I think they have some defenders that are.
Oh yeah, here we go. We had a fucking whole hour conversation.
No.
Yeah. Oh, City Boys for life! Wow, the best fucking playing team of all time. Yeah, okay, I ain't hearing it. We haven't seen Dante in a couple seasons. Okay, I don't think Dante now. He does get some turnovers. I'll give him that. Can create turnovers, and sometimes creating turnovers is better than being a 4-down great defender. I think Dante's an above average defender. I don't think he's one of the top defenders. That's my opinion. Riley Burke, not one of the top defenders. That's why he doesn't play defense for the travel teams a lot. CJ, not a great defender. Now, this league's a little different. The format's a little different. Could they piece it together? Yeah, I think they could. But you guys decided at 83. I wanted to go lower.
No, we didn't.
John might have hung up by then.
It didn't take much to get John off the phone.
There's one point on the phone I said, "What do you think, John?" And Steve goes, "He hasn't been on the phone for 10 minutes."
Buddy, I got a full-time job.
John came up with the dumbest thing to say, and I fucking screamed at him, and he hung up like a little girl.
Just on the 3-way call, it didn't say. I don't know. It didn't say anything. So I'm just like asking John what he thinks, and he's not even fucking on the phone.
We know when Steve hangs up though, because the whole call.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, you guys want to hype up this defense, and then so I got clips for the end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Dante is going to surprise you at how well he plays safety.
Dante's the man.
Never said he wasn't the man. I've seen him at safety.
I think
times.
I said on our phone call he'll be top 5 in picks.
Okay.
So John, you can write it down if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay, Steve can write it down.
Yeah, he's the one that
Since him and I were the ones arguing about it.
I think Rocker's going to lead the league in flagpoles. And Dome.
All right, 85 defense.
And Dome is going to be great on the sideline.
All right, their offense here, we gave him an 86, which is probably our best offense so far, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we little and probably honestly in our opinions, I think would have been higher, except CJ is a little unproven, and his small body of work in this league was not good, like kind of atrocious. And I know that's not indicative of who the quarterback he is or how he's going to play in this league. I'm convinced he'll do pretty well, and probably better than most. He's got some chemistry with some of the guys here. And I think you're adding Dante, who's never played with before, who's a weapon on offense too. Rocker doing well, and I mean Phoenix, tall guy, above average speed. I mean he's an athlete. And then you throw Dennis Lean in there too. He can play offense as well. He's a playmaker as well. So a lot of playmakers, but he has the big consistent chemistry with his brother there, which is going to be a huge combo.
Our 3 key points here, the unknown, Steve's kind of touched on it a couple of times, is just how Phoenix is as a skill player. We got to see a lot of him at quarterback last year, and then he did play a couple games at receiver and stuff like that. I don't know if he played defense. I didn't really watch many of their games last year, but just overall seeing how he does his skill position as opposed to quarterback. Our positive, they have good experience over there, and they have some leadership with some captains to help CJ out with experience, like Rocker. Great captain guy he can go to look for help to lead this team.
Rocker, Dennis Lean was very, a lot of experience there. Scott Salk had a lot of experience before he took a couple seasons off. Dante even a lot of seasons, so a lot of experience on that team.
Yeah, a lot of leadership there,
yeah,
especially
leadership
Rocker.
Too. Yeah.
Riley's a breakout player. I think that covers it.
Yeah.
And then just our negative was just the sample size that we have of CJ throwing in the league. So
mine says don't.
Yeah. But I mean, we can't crown him a great quarterback yet, but I think he'll prove it this season for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't have to deal with Ben being a prick.
That's true. It's tough. I'm telling you right now, I'm dealing with a GSG. It's fucking miserable.
I think I've been to more of your GSG games than you.
Oh, yeah. That's because Ben's there. If Ben wasn't there, I'd be there,
Are you going to be there Saturday?
No.
Are you supposed to be
I
playing?
have an in-person draft. For what? GSG? No.
Yeah. No. I thought you were a shotgunner or something.
I do play with shotgunners, but I can't play on that field. That's where I fucked up the knee, and I just refuse to play there ever again.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Keno.
I mean, that clip will live on forever.
I don't
Even
even
though
know
we can't
what
even
clip
find
we're
it.
on. Yeah, it doesn't even exist. All right, who do we got up next, Ben?
All right, we got District X here. All right. We gave them 85 overall in defense. Is that correct?
Yep.
And yeah, I think their defense is going to be very sound. You got a combination of Thomas White, Tamayo, Sheena. Any of those guys can play safety and very good at it too. You throw the other ones at corner. You got Sani to join him at corner as well. Gil Ortiz in the middle there. You got the Booten brothers, right? A lot of options for defense here. Even Tyler Gagnon can play defense too. So I really like their defense. A lot of versatility, a lot of plug and play guys, and they can really they're prepped for any type of offense they see, in my opinion.
Marky does do a pretty good at drafting.
Marky didn't draft, moron.
Okay.
No, I mean, this is a good balance.
He wasn't his co-captain.
Okay, you're right. You want to bet on it though?
Was he?
You want to bet $1,000?
Was Mark his co-captain?
Do you want to bet $1,000?
Connor, I'm asking Connor, the guy. First of all,
Yeah, they
you
sat at the
also
same table. Yeah.
you've lost a lot of bets. I'm not hearing shit.
Oh, speaking of lost bets,
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it.
All right.
Is he on the roster?
John, you're a fucking train wreck.
Is
You
he?
like just bring everything to a halt.
No, you
It's
did.
like awful.
I said one thing, and then you said
Yeah,
I
Marky
was a fucking
drafted
idiot.
well. I didn't see Mark drafted at all. I just saw him walking around with Mai Tais left and right, fucking screaming stuff at the show. That's what I saw.
All right.
All right, Phoenix, settle down there. Listen, you're getting in my weight class. I'd watch your mouth. All right, so 85 over on defense here, 78 on offense. Now, a couple things here. Tamayo, I think, had a better offense with him with the GBG session and did light up a ton of points. Now, don't know why. I couldn't pinpoint it. He's got some weapons here for sure, but I don't think it's as potent as his offense for GBG was. So, kind of obviously Thomas White can be a good number one. You got a good number two and Tyler Gagney, and then you start throwing the other guys in there as well. So, 1 to 4, 1 to 5 receivers, very good. We'll see if he puts it together. I had something else to say, but I guess I forgot. Not a ton of depth at receiver, but Booten can play receiver too. He's got Sherry. Honestly, Sherry's one of the most underrated players in this league. All right. What are our three points here?
Our own unknown factor. Will Thomas White show up sober to more than 50% of the games?
No.
Unknown, no. We don't know.
Are you mad?
That is true.
We don't know, but we'll see. Maybe that's something we track. We need some new stuff to track this session since Kenny Wheels isn't in the league anymore.
Buddy, we should bring a breathalyzer to the field and make Thomas White blow in it.
Yeah, you can play.
Oh, Jesus. Our positive was upside potential on defense. And our negative, you want to
hold on. Artie, they didn't steal Tommy from you. You picked first. You picked in front of him. You could have taken Thomas White.
I stole Thomas White from him.
All right, continue.
And then our negative is just not a lot of chemistry.
Yeah,
not a lot of guys that have played together. Like, I don't know if Jacob actually has thrown to any of these guys yet.
Yeah.
So kind of we'll see how that bodes for them.
I mean, it can't be that hard to throw to Thomas, but everyone.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
It depends if he's sober.
He can't even see straight sometimes. It's fucking wild.
True. You better bring extra Gatorades.
Liquid IVs.
Did he take one play off? He played one play. You said go sit down. He sat right next to me again and drank a Gatorade. Like chugged it. I need this.
I don't know. He said something. He said something. I benched him because of it.
I think you said, "Are you ready?" He goes, "Yeah." And then he was run go. He's done.
Listen, I had a fun season with Thomas White. One for the ages. It's too bad I didn't draft him this season.
No, you couldn't have.
Oh no, you got stolen from me, I guess. For fucking saying dumb stuff. All right, those are our overall grades for District X. I'm very intrigued to see how this team pans out. Next up. All right, we have Air Raiders here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe our highest ranked team overall right now. Overall defense, we gave them a 91 here. We love the Santel combo. We got Matthew Aaron Brown Sr., who just, he doesn't care if you're a Hall of Famer, an MVP. You come across that middle, you're getting laid out. Doesn't matter. Very physical player, good player, all over the place. But you team up Santel with Gonzalez, the Payne brothers. You got Danny Cruz who can play some defense too, and we've seen. Listen, I'll pick on Danny as a defender, but he is a good defender, holds his own, and set a record in GSG for most flag pulls. Now, if you were negative, you might say that's because he gave up the most catches and then had to grab the flagpole after the catch. But I'm not a negative person, so I'm not going to say that.
You wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you wouldn't bring that to the show.
You would never allude to that.
No, not at all. No, and I make that joke because somebody said that about somebody else a long time ago, and I just thought that was the dumbest argument. I'm like, it's kind of a stupid argument. You could give up 4 catches and not a first down, grab 4 flagpoles, and that's great. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just, it is funny, and I love when Danny thinks I always spin these narratives about him. Well, because I do, but
that one you're definitely.
But no, I mean, I like this defense. I think this is gonna be a very tough defense to go. What are you doing?
think Elijah's gonna be good too.
You think that? Why?
Well, I watched him in the rookie game, and as Donis' little brother,
Yeah.
definitely has some physicality to him. He kind of, you can tell he plays football. It just hopefully he transitions to flag because you can tell he's more of a physical football player than a flag football player.
And what better, bigger brother to get him to learn from?
Yeah, and being on the same team is gonna be huge.
You remember how you said you were going to go to the rookie draft and give me like updated information on players? You gave me zero feedback on literally anybody.
Yeah, I want.
Okay,
I didn't want you to have him.
Scumbag.
Shake your cake off.
That's a good one.
All right. All right, their offense, we gave them an 84 overall here. We got some chemistry here with Bonish and one of the Painter brothers and did real well. Some attendance issues with the Painter brothers, but I think fully loaded, I think their offense is going to be pretty good. There might be some chemistry here that we rated a little low too. Bonish is not very good in the short game. You got a couple good short game guys. I think some of Bonish's greatest games are when he can attack the short game very well. You know, I watched Bonish a lot, and you know, a couple games with Air Raiders when Adam and Junior were playing with them. I mean, Adam coming across the middle, Bonish couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. It was fucking awful. It just behind and forward, like nothing easy to catch. But I watched a couple games last season, and when he went to back-to-back quarterback of the week, he was hitting all those short balls perfect. DJ Carter, stuff like that, to really set up the other stuff. So, you know, one thing we knock about Bonish about picks, but I think his short game, if he can tighten that up a little bit, especially this season with the guys he has, it'll open everything up. But he's got to tighten that up before I rank it any higher. But a lot of depth. More depth on defense, in my opinion. So he's going to have to rely on, I think, his top 6, you know, for offense purposes. All right, Connor, you want to bring us home with the 3 points here?
Yeah, our unknown is, you know, we're pretty high in the defense. We're just not too positive who the 6th, the last defender will be.
Wow.
Like it could be Danny, it could be Carry On. You know, we just don't know.
Carry On, Righteous Riot. Yeah, I mean, they got options there for sure. The streets are telling us the Painter brothers just clubbing too much. All right, good. I'll get them a VIP section if we ever have to play them somewhere the night before.
Our positive is the chemistry that they have across the board. Kind of a lot of guys that have played together, and the depth they have overall. And then just the negative is just, you know, we've kind of harped on in the past, but just limiting the turnovers.
The negative was the turnovers?
Yeah.
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 I agree. And Bonish did something smart. He said, I'm going to draft one of the best players. I'm going to have him draft the rest of the team.
That makes sense.
Perfect. Perfect move.
He got a co-captain.
Next up, Buffalo.
I'm sorry. Are we bothering you?
I'm not used to answering to Buffalo.
No, you're not used to
yet.
it, buddy. It's been the whole show.
That's why I said you should have let him keep reading it.
Buffalo Ben.
Is he sweating through his shirt right now?
Yes.
or
That's
is
why he
that
wore a
shadow?
black shirt.
It's hot in here.
It's not hot in here.
Sorry, my bad. All right. Drip check up next.
All right. Defense here. Overall, we get him an 88. Definitely a lot of talent to go around on the defense. You get Kizzy and Shane, probably great 2-man tall safety combo there. Now Shane sometimes is beatable on defense at safety. It's tough sometimes at his height and his age. But former defensive player of the year a couple years ago, I think had a ton of picks that season.
Yeah.
And, you know, he had another good safety to help him that season. He's got another safety to help him this season. Somebody else can jump through the roof. So you're not taking a lot of shots down the field because not many people have 1 or 2 receivers that can jump with those guys. So it's going to be very tough. Now, you also got Gene Zarilla in the middle there. You got Rua and Hussey, 2 of the best corners in this league. And, you know, now you can throw Alex in there as well. Move one of them in the middle. You got Danny Cabrera in the middle. You got Timmons, who played the middle for us a little bit. Alex Cabrera, a lot of depth there. So we really like that defense. A lot of people, honestly, that we're just kind of talking about teams are really high on this team right after the draft. And yeah, I kind of agree. So we gave him an 88 overall on the defense. Offense, 88 overall as well.
Probably the most balanced team we graded out of the first 9.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
88, 88, obviously.
Yeah, we've seen Danny and Shane get to the finals before. They got that connection there. And even talking to Shane, he understands what went wrong in the most humble way. I believe Danny does too. So this is a team I would be very careful if they get going again and get rolling. They're going to be a momentum team for sure. We've seen that a lot with Shane and Danny for sure, and Gene. But you let them get going, they're going to get going. It's going to be a tough defense and a tough offense. It's a tough team in general. Maybe some locker room issues with Billy Felt, but
I think he might be a spy.
Danny knows better. Come on, Danny knows. You trust a snake to be a snake.
You didn't even invite him to the chat.
He's not in the chat. All right, what are our three takes here?
Our unknown is how the team will respond to adversity. Right when shit hits the fan, can they all stay level-headed? That's a huge piece of it. Our positive, again, another team with a lot of chemistry across the board. Obviously, Danny plays with Kizzy and GSG now. He's played with Shane,
Gene.
He's played with Gene for years. So a lot of start.
Played with Timmons.
Yeah, he loves Timmons.
He's thrown to a lot of these guys before, so that'll be huge for them. And then our negative is just maybe a lack of discipline and sometimes freelancing in routes and stuff like that. But if Danny can keep everybody kind of rolling in the same direction on offense, we think they could have a lot of success.
Agreed. Johnny, you have anything on this?
No, I mean, you guys killed it. I think this is a really complete team. And they're definitely going to be a tough matchup every week.
All right, Buffalo. You gotta watch him once it's like dead air. All of a sudden, the head comes up like he's like, pay attention. He's like, oh, they're waiting on me.
That's what I do.
All right, next up we have Best Buds and Havity. Before you blow a gasket here, don't worry, I still got my spoon here. So if we're wrong,
spoons will come out.
The spoons will come out. But ladies and gentlemen, we gave him a 83 overall in defense. You got the two-time MVP here, I think. Two-time Danny and two-time MVP because of his defensive stats as well. Huge defender. We were curious on the second safety, but sometimes Danny loves to run that one high. He's the only safety, and loves to run like a outside cover 3 type where he's just center field. Trust your corners to go deep. But grabbing Kevin Clark, great player. I have more respect for him playing with him in GSG. Love playing with the guy. They got Phoenix, and it's like thin Phoenix now, so who knows what he's going to be doing out there, except getting bodied by Tambo when I see him.
He might be a safety now.
Yeah, he's going to need a safety.
He played safety before.
It took Bobby Novella, or Bobby Pat. We have him down. Rookie. Honestly, he's a very good flag player, semi-pro player, knows how to play contact. Been playing well in these past couple tournaments I've seen him, so looks like he's back in the thick of things. So I think that's a good rookie pick for him. They got Matt Doughton as well to play corner. So we like the defense. I think it's a little beatable, but I got to see it on paper to see how it pans out. So, all right, I got enough evidence to go to court over Phoenix's death threats over here. Here's Exhibit 45, Your Honor. Now offense, we gave him an overall 83 as well. Just curious how this offense is going to pan out. We look to have a good amount of 8 a.m. games. Danny does not like 8 a.m. games. But positive things here for them. I think chemistry for sure. I'm looking at, top 5 receivers might be tough here. They got not a lot of depth, which factored into a lot of our overall with these guys. If you have a couple of your top 4 or 5 picks missing. You know, you're digging deep here. You know, Bubba Perry getting fucking in probably more playing time than he deserves.
I believe they were calling him the donut stopper.
The donut stopper?
Or maybe the donut eater.
The donut eater, probably.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. So.
Although, when he came over to our table and Steve had a bunch of leftovers hanging out, he only ate the carrots.
That's true.
No. He came over, took a bite of a wing, and then spit out the rest, like threw the rest in the plate.
But the first 3 times, he just grabbed the carrot.
Yeah, he wasn't fooling anybody. He knew what he was doing.
Was he still undrafted at that point?
Yes.
He was sending a message like,
Remember last season when he came up to the mic when he was drafting for whoever, and he's like, me. Oh, Bubba. All right. What are our 3 key factors here?
Our unknown factor is just who's going to play linebacker next to Phoenix. Like we've seen Dimes play some linebacker. I kind of feel like they had a lot of DB guys, so I don't really know who's going to fill out the roster at the linebacker position.
Definitely a lot
Maybe
of
it is
DBs on
Bubba.
this team.
And then our positive is the 2-time MVP has some chemistry with his quarterback. So that should be a huge plus for them this season. And then the negative is we had one of the toughest depths that we've seen just going through these first 9 teams. As far as if a couple guys are missing from your top 6, it's gonna stifle you a little bit.
All right. I agree. All right, next.
Jesus Christ.
You see how his head comes up as soon as like dead air, like he does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Rage up here. Their defense overall here, we gave them a 91. We really like this defense. Any defense Greg's usually on usually run pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great player, obviously, but I think he can put guys in the right positions and lead the way properly. And you pair him up with CJ and Greg, 2 great defenders as is, working a lot of chemistry together, playing in other leagues. We've seen them both play great defense in this league. And then you throw in a couple speedsters and kind of in hockey, you call them grinders. They're just guys who grind and work really hard at getting there, really put their nose in the plays with AJ and Ryan Ordway and grabbing Darnell too. So a lot of options there on defense. And you got Marcos you can throw in the middle as well. Who's MV?
Mike Benegro.
Oh, why did we put it in like that?
I don't know.
All right, then, and Mike too. So you got a lot of guys who can play the run game, a lot of guys who can play the pass game. So again, another complete defense, in my opinion, to cover all bases.
This is Boba's list.
Well, sorry, when I said you, I didn't mean you. You know what I mean?
I was just explaining whose list it was.
See, train halt, like you know what I mean?
I thought we were waiting for Ben.
We're not waiting for Ben.
No, Ben, don't fucking click.
All right,
For the
Connor.
love of God. Offense.
Anything you want
80
to touch up on that?
No, I
right.
think we're good for offense. I mean, we'll see. Right, a couple of those guys are kind of more non-contact guys that we were probably slotting into their corner positions. Obviously, both their safeties and linebackers have played in this physical type of league, so we'll kind of see how the corners can adjust to, screens and stuff like that and getting blocked. But other than that, we were pretty high on the defense.
I think this team has the most rookies on it too.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4. 3 definitely.
Offense.
Ryan, AJ.
Yeah, Willie at the bottom there. And is there another one?
Willie Nelson.
Looks like 3.
Yeah, just 3. I think that is the most though.
All right, well, the 3.
We went
whatever.
over their offense. We only did
I
defense.
thought you just did. What were
No.
you talking about?
You said the defense, and then you asked me if I had any thoughts
Oh,
about
okay.
it, and I said the corners and how they're going to.
All right, sorry, I was not listening at all.
Don't worry. I
I'm man
put
enough
the
to admit
Jan
it.
Sport. Yeah, I put
I
the
was trying
Jan
to catch
Sport
up on-
backpack on, and I carried the team. Don't
All
worry.
right, let's go.
Jansport bike.
Backpack.
Okay, there you go.
All right,
I sent that picture of a Jan Sport backpack to Steve the other day, and he had no idea.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's
Like, what does
he
this mean to
carries all
me?
his stuff in.
Putting the team on my back.
All right. All right. Offense wise, I love this offense too. I mean, you got one of the best receivers we've ever seen in Greg Balamotis, and you pair him up with two big guys that can run hard routes and got great hands, CJ and Greg, and then speedsters like Ryan and AJ. We, not the most polished receivers, if I have a critique about them, but guys who are going to run their routes and work hard, and those are two guys that are going to turn around and block for guys too. I know it. And then you got options, with Darnell out there. You got Mikey V, who, one of the just playing with him in GSG too. He's still got it for sure.
You got Hayhurst Island.
Hayhurst, you throw out there to block and stuff like that. And Marcus, they got again. We might see a lot of screens blocking and whatever. We might see every option here. Jimmy set himself up pretty well.
I hope Jimmy knows that Greg loves baton left and baton right, and that he should work that into the playbook.
Well, that just means Jimmy has to be the lead blocker. So,
well,
it could happen.
Maybe he has an adaptation of it.
Maybe, yeah. Fair enough. All right, 3 points. Do you want to, or do you?
No, go ahead.
More about
the
offense there.
No, I really like this team. It's we're gonna see if Jimmy's getting back to where he was.
Yeah, going off that, our unknown is just how is Jimmy feeling right now? I know the end of last session, I think his kind of shoulder was banged up a little bit. So just overall, how is he feeling going into the season? And obviously a month or so off. So if he's healthy, he definitely has some weapons out there. Our positive is a lot of team players, a lot of coachable guys. That's going to be huge for them, right? Like you talked about Greg running the defense. If there's guys that are going to be willing to take some coaching and be there for the team, they'll have some success.
And offensive wise, we've seen some receivers butt heads with Jimmy. It sometimes that quarterback receiver relationship, is tough. And trust me, I've had some tough ones too. And my fault, their fault. It's really irrelevant because. Fortunately for the quarterbacks, they got the ball in the hand. So it's, you need guys that are going to listen to you. And if you're a good quarterback, you're going to listen to other guys too. But he's got a lot of guys who are going to listen to him and a lot of guys who can lean on Greg and understand what Greg brings to the table. So, yeah, I think a lot of coachable guys on this team.
And then our negative is just they do, like John mentioned, they have a lot of rookies and just how are they going to adapt to a contact format as opposed to playing in some non-contact formats.
Yeah, it's an uncertainty. I'm high on those Dirty Bird guys. I don't know the last rookie they got, Willie Ryan.
He played semi-pro before.
And he was a 9-man guy too.
Yeah, he's
so
been around.
He's played some contact for sure.
All right. Well, in my opinion, they might do all right. But I think a lot of this team's success relies on Jimmy. And hopefully, Jimmy's getting physically back to where he needs to be, throwing the ball around, I'm hoping.
Down like 50 pounds already.
All right.
Allegedly.
You don't even know who Jimmy is. So how do you even fucking say that?
I don't know. It wasn't me. It was the board.
Okay, Buffalo.
All right, Buffalo. Next, please.
Whenever you're ready. Oh.
And I swear to God, if this is the last one, I'm going to freak out on you, John.
No.
It could have been the first one.
How about just, you think you're the main event every fucking time, dude.
No.
Yeah, okay. Some might call this team Baked Lays because they're chips. And some people are me. This team's chips. Bums.
Can't wait till we do Yuri.
All right. What do we give their defense? Right? Top one, 82 overall.
Yep, there you go, Ben. Good job.
Definitely one that Steve wanted lower.
I did want to go lower.
I think maybe this is the one that you wanted to go lower on for sure.
He wanted to go low on all the scores. It doesn't really matter.
Listen, I played a whole season with Darren. I know all his weaknesses. You guys are screwed. Kenny can play about 2 drives before he's throwing up all over the place. But good thing you got the jerseys to match the throw up.
This is the most insight he had.
Lazy Jr. out there. Artie, though, the middle linebacker. Kyle Gore never shows up anyways. Krieger, good corner. Nick Miata, we haven't seen him in a little while. Marcus Fisher, love that guy. Scapetto, scumbag. And I don't know, Colin Kong. No, I mean, you got, listen, most improved player. His team's got a ton of most improved players. And Artie might be a most improved player, too. A lot of Darren was up for most improved. Wow, this is wild. No, I think about it. No, listen. We all know what Kenny brings to the table. Kenny's a force, offense and defense. He does have kind of a cardio issue at times. Hopefully, he's working on that. Darren, I love the Darren pick. If it wasn't, if Adam wasn't there, if somebody had taken Adam, I was definitely taking Darren before it got there. Love playing with him. Does give that drop back option. And the good news is when you guys are 2-5 at week 7, Darren can throw if need be within the rules, which we'll touch up a little after. Got some things to say about that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm very intrigued to see the Artie Lazo Jr. combo. I haven't thrown much to Lazo Jr., but I really do enjoy throwing to him. Kyle Gore is a great two-way player. He brought a lot to that Boom Boom team. Very kind of unsung hero last season for that team, in my opinion. Nick Miano was a great pickup for last team. He played for T-Gods. I think it's the first time I saw him.
He played with Artie on.
And then he played with Artie on that Maroon Explosion. Block Party? Oh, Block Party. So some chemistry there. But some good pieces here. But I think there's some question marks and some holes in that defense.
Is there one key piece you're not talking about?
On defense?
On offense.
We haven't talked about the offense.
On defense.
And if you're referring to yourself, you are fucking a narcissist. It's wild.
It's weird.
How are you a key piece?
You want to just leave me out?
But we're talking about the defense.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
I'm a key piece, period. Shut up.
No.
All right, John, you can.
You're right.
John,
you're right. You were
you
talking about the defense. Sorry. All right, now talk about me on
All right.
offense.
So offense, we gave them an 86 overall.
Is that because of me?
Probably.
Nice.
It was 82 because you weren't on the defense starting.
That
And
makes sense. All right.
we did slot you in to start on offense, which probably brought you up to the 82.
86.
86, sorry, yeah. Yeah, we think you'll do a good job blocking for Kenny on some screens and stuff.
Obviously. I have tape to show you.
Get off your high fucking horse.
Jesus, man.
Offensively, we gave it a better rating. I think he's got weapons he needs to stretch the field. I think he's gonna love throwing to Darren. And honestly, you got Kenny, you got John Garcia to check down if you need to. Both those guys, they're not, knock on them, but they can run routes. I've made both of them run many corners and fucking posts, and they know how to do other shit.
So
John can run a good corner out. I'll tell you one thing. I know that.
Connor can't throw.
It's just slow as fuck, but
It's wide open though.
it's wide open.
Because they forget
The
about
7
me.
seconds happens before he makes his break, but he is running it
They
right.
forget about me.
And Lazo Jr. Has Artie ever thrown a Lazo Jr.? Do we know?
You don't know.
I'm not sure.
All right. Krieger can
think
stretch
so.
the field. Miano can stretch the field. They got a lot of options here for Artie. I kind of like the offense. I think Adam's more high on Artie than I am, but I'm pretty high on Artie. Even like stabbed me in the back.
Artie's a man.
What are our 3 points here, guys?
Our unknown. We're wondering if Artie is going to have enough weapons in general.
I was waiting for that.
That's true.
Yeah.
The positive for this team is they drafted less quarterbacks than they drafted last session.
That's true
That's-
too.
that's
Was
a good
that in your
positive.
strategy this time?
I wanted more. I got outvoted.
Oh, okay. That
well,
makes sense.
going to this knowing that you had a quarterback captain, you would think you would not take 3,
Well,
but
Kenny can throw for sure. So that's
it's
another
better than
one.
4.
Kenny cannot throw. He'll even tell you that. Don't do that.
Why don't you get a toupee with some brains in it?
Lazo can throw.
He'll tell you again.
You sure will.
And what was the negative?
A negative, just not a whole lot of speed.
Who said that? I mean, I
You're
guess. So your top guys. Kenny's not the fastest. Darren's above average speed.
Well, even if they are fast, I'm going to slow them.
But when you get down to, Miano and Krieger, they can stretch the field pretty quick. But yeah, okay, I can see maybe as an average, there's 7 nasty boys that are faster than their fastest guy. But we won't talk about that right now.
Allegedly.
Beat you in a foot race.
Who?
You.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to make this happen, there, tough guy?
Oh, yeah. Buddy, you don't do your bet.
Yes or
I'm not
no?
betting with
Oh,
you.
I'll
You
double
don't
or
do your
not. I'll
bets.
double or nothing
Oh,
that
God,
bet.
Of course you will.
I'll double or nothing
Yeah,
that
no, I'm
bet.
good.
No, you. Yeah, I didn't
But
think.
no,
I
hold
didn't.
on.
Do that bet first.
I didn't think so.
Do that bet
You
first.
sissy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
fucking-
next Monday when Steve's knee's okay, we'll do the race.
Yeah, we're gonna be running corners for Connor.
Hey,
Yeah,
let me
John's
guess.
gonna be snapping. Steve's gonna be lined up right next to John, and we're gonna be running smash on both sides where they're both running corners. I'll tell you guys who runs the faster corner route.
That's gonna be Steve.
Oh,
I'm
now,
not doing it.
now, yeah, pussy. I'll even be the one snapping the ball.
All right. I'm gonna shove you over.
Let me guess. Elite's the last one here, Ben.
No, there's
Yeah,
one more.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, there's one more.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, there's your 9, ladies and gentlemen. Send your comments now so we can talk about it if you disagree with anything. I will hats off Connor. Connor stayed on the phone with me for like 2.5 hours doing this, and whatever programs we were typing it in, and AI was helping us. And John helped out for about 13 minutes till he got his feelings hurt and then hung up. See, that's why Buffalo's the man. And shout out to Ben, Boom Boom Ben, for doing the mock-ups for us.
Matthew's seen me run routes. I ran right by him for touchdowns.
Matthew who?
Matthew Andreas. And Andreas?
Just call him Huncho.
No, that's Matthew.
All right.
What is Artie saying about I can't wait 2 to 5? LOL.
Well, because I said when they're
'Cause,
two,
yeah.
when they're 2 and 5, that Darren can throw.
Oh, yeah.
So we can talk about that a little bit. But evidently, I don't even know if it's true. I couldn't even get a straight answer, but I think the straight answer I got was because Mike Howe said he's probably missing week 7, 8, and 9. That even if he's here, Bova said he can't play.
What?
Right. From my understanding,
So they drafted him and he can't play?
7, 8, 9. Week 7, 8, 9. So he said he wasn't going to be here week 7, 8, and 9. Now, because he said that, and Bova thinks his draft stock tanked a little bit,
Okay.
that he's going to hold his feet to the fire with it because he does not like when people try to tank their draft on purpose.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't really, do we know anybody that really did that?
What was it? Mighty Mouse or Tom and Jerry?
Tom Jerry.
No, well, we can talk about name changing. That's a whole different thing.
Gabe butt sex.
No, I mean Carter came out and said he was moving and stuff and stayed true to that.
But I think they were going to hold his feet to the fire with that anyways. I think
Yeah.
Bova was going to make him, well, you said, so I don't know if I think I'm kind of against it. This is correct information. All right, Junior. See, Junior, how hard was that to say in the fucking chat though? Oh, I'm getting mad in Pappy's while I'm supposed to be enjoying my life. This idiot is fucking pissing me off. And then this chat, yeah, okay. You were breathing. And then the chat, I'm like, can someone just tell me what's going on so I can maybe bring it to the show? And nobody would tell me what was going on. And then I think Mike Howe's the one who came in and said, I can't play week 7, 8, and 9, which actually I'm totally for because I think we're playing them week 9.
Oh, so even if he is here, he's not allowed to play?
Oh, you catch quick, John.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. I thought he meant like QB.
No.
You know what? You get one of those Amazon cards for that.
Nice.
Yeah, but to me, it's like, all right, yeah, what happens if they're 2 and 5? And so allegedly the rule is by week 7, if you are, they might have changed the rules. I think by week 7, 8, and 9, if you're in the play-in spots, you can make a quarterback change. I think if someone could, from my understanding, whoever John and I, because we saw it, we talked about it.
So the best thing.
John was saying if you're 2 and 7 by week 7, I'm like, moron, that can't happen.
They can.
So if you're 2
You
and 5,
frickin' idiot.
you could make a quarterback change and go 4 and 5.
Right, but I think they changed the rule to if you're in the play-in spots by week 7, you
Locked
could-
into the play-in spot.
not locked in. If you're just one of those 7, 8, or 9,
Yeah.
or 6, 7, 8, and 9, you could make a quarterback change if it makes sense.
I mean, technically, you could end up 4 and 5 and out of the play-in if the change works.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
No,
I just think that's the asterisk to the rule of the quarterbacks
yeah.
only season. But if Stick Talk is having a bad season, and they're, week 7, they're one of those bottom seeds. Now Mike can't throw if need be.
Yeah, if he's there.
But based on the fact that he said he was going to miss certain weeks. And if from my understanding, all right, if Mike went on there and said, hey guys, I'm missing 9 games out of 9, but I'll be there for playoffs, and he got taken first round, Bova doesn't care because he's a first round pick.
Yeah.
It didn't, no way it tanked his spot. I think the biggest argument was, no, I agree, is that you shouldn't, that stuff's kind of corny. Honestly.
But it was an all QB draft or captain, and he normally plays QB, so you would think drop.
I think he in third round as a receiver and a defender. I thought that was a fair eval for him.
I didn't think he dropped like crazy.
And I said in the chat, the only reason I was going to take him earlier than that was because I think I'm missing weeks this season. So I was going to take him to throw for the weeks I'm not there. But I would have, if I had a 4th round eval and I was in the 3rd round picking, I might have taken him in the 3rd round. Just because honestly, I love playing with Mike. We got I think we're both low on the spectrum and we somehow relate when we play together. So we're on that same frequency. It might be low, but it's that same frequency. So I enjoyed it. I was going to take him. And I told them when they were taking him, Junior and Ben, because they were talking about it, I said, listen, he's not getting back to you. I'm taking him, at the turn wherever my pick was. So I think that's why they took him. But, a lot of other teams pass up on him. And I think because that's where he would go if he's a receiver somewhere in the 3rd round. So,
Whitey, I think the rule, if your quarterback isn't there, someone has to throw.
Well, right.
There's no
their quarterback's not here. Forfeit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's not much of a rule. If the quarterback's not there, then someone's got to throw.
Right. Which, and honestly, it wouldn't make a lot of sense for a lot of these quarterbacks to just not show up and have somebody else throw. It wouldn't. There's not many teams that I even think are potentially, there may be a handful of teams tops that I could say, all right, well, if this guy's having a bad season, they might have this guy throw. But again, it's a might. I think there's only like two teams or maybe 3 teams that the possibility is real, and maybe Stick Talk is one of them. If Junior's just not having a good season for whatever reason, and you got Mike there and you're in the play-ins, why wouldn't you throw him in? I mean, that would have been, so we'll see. I'm curious how it pans out. I think it's going to be a lot better than people think it's going to be anyways. And, but then they're talking about testing the limits and doing a drop back every pass and then seeing if Bova fucking says something.
Is there a flag you throw on the
I don't know. I mean, Bova
the only thing, if you drop back every pass, they can blitz.
Right. No,
So
I
it's
understand.
like-
That's why people don't do it every,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You do it with a guy like Nuge, but Nuge is he's the quarterback anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't see anybody doing it for a strategic advantage. I think they might do it as a, let's push Bova's button and see what he does here advantage, which I'm all for. Please, somebody do it. But all right, how long have we been going there, Buffalo?
Almost an hour and a half.
This has got to stick. It's feeling natural.
Yeah.
now.
I like it.
Yeah. But the problem is it's almost too cool.
Or just watch him ride a
Well, remember Buffalo Bill? He wasn't cool.
He was sort of cool. It's a football team named after him.
No.
I don't think it's named after him. He might be named after the team.
Holy
I don't think
smokes.
so. Buffalo Bill existed before football was even invented.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Is Buffalo Bill that got the he's the serial killer, right?
Yeah, wasn't he?
He's the one, the lotion on the skin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Buffalo Bill.
You looking it up right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Died in 1917.
He died 1917?
Yeah, he born in
How?
1846.
He was in Joe Dirt.
The serial killer is a different Buffalo Bill.
What?
Pretty sure.
Oh God.
And when were the Bills? 1940, 50? Or were they an expansion team?
They were an early team.
No.
There's no way they named a fucking football team after a serial killer. No chance.
1959.
Yeah, they're an AFL team.
Buffalo Bill was like an old Western character.
Huh.
I thought it was also.
He's one of the most famous figures of the American Old West.
So am I? Who's the guy with the lotion on the skin? That's not Buffalo Bill, then, right? Or was he named Buffalo Bill in Joe Dirt? You know, that's the problem when you take your history lessons during movies.
Well, isn't he the? Yeah, he's the guy from Silence of the Lambs. No,
that was Buffalo Bill.
I thought so.
Buffalo Bill in the Silence of the
there
Lambs.
is a Buffalo Bill. It's also Buffalo Bill.
Oh, okay.
But that's different Buffalo Bill from like the original one.
Oh yeah, but it says loosely based on a composite of several real life American serial killers, rather than just one single person.
Like all together.
Yeah.
We talk about how Adam's related to a serial killer. You guys know that story?
Yeah, I've heard it
We've
twice.
done that on the show before.
I know you remember, Ben.
I secretly locked the door.
He does not like me telling that story. It's wild too. They did a documentary on his sicko grandfather.
Didn't watch that on Netflix, or where would you catch that?
It was on Hulu, but I think to watch it now, because I almost watched it again. It was actually really good. To watch it now, you gotta, I think, have Hulu subscription. But if you look up the photo of the guy, it looks like Adam. It looks just like Adam.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I swear to God. I'll have you look it up after.
I've always been nice.
We won't do it. Adam doesn't really, again, he doesn't like me talking about it. So
I wonder why.
It's not a proud moment of Adam's history, I guess.
That's nothing to do with your history.
Oh, it's not my lineage. No. We see Mark Perry pays homage to my lineage every year. Okay. I think I'm directly descended from Leonidas. Just so you know.
Right.
One day I'm going to prove it.
Oh, 21 to me.
The
23.
Yeah, it's
yeah, with Steve, you don't need.
I don't need to find out if I have any other kids out there. Shit.
You're missing 2 chromosomes. Is what it is.
That's probably true too.
So you can play for the
pretty sure that's
WNBA.
what the 23 is. Is your 23 chromosomes.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, what?
That's chromosomes, not. Oh my God.
Side note: yes, the Buffalo Bills were named after the original Buffalo Bill.
Bullshit.
100%.
Why do they got a bill logo? Why do they got an actual Buffalo Bill up there?
They have a buffalo up there.
Not gonna put a cowboy up there.
They have they have buffaloes up there. Yeah. They don't have a guy.
They might have. Back in the day.
Did you actually look it up?
I did. Yeah.
And then it says it?
Yeah.
I guess I was wrong.
They're named after William Buffalo Bill Cody.
Oh, we don't find that
His
offensive.
name is William Cody. Was his actual name?
The serial killer?
No,
No.
the original like old western like showman guy
Oh.
that was called Buffalo Bill.
So he wasn't a serial killer.
No.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
The original one was. Yeah.
Why am I not following this story?
Do you want him to be?
In the movie Silence of the Lambs, they named him Buffalo Bill.
Oh, see,
after a bunch of different
he was a
serial
weirdo
killers.
that did all that shit. I thought that was a real guy.
Yeah, no, me
Oh.
too.
All
Until
right.
I just read about it.
Because even
Like
though
you
the
said
team
that
was
earlier.
named after a man, Buffalo Bill, their logo and mascot feature a bison, chosen because the city itself is named Buffalo.
Really have gone off the rails.
We have, but it's fact. That's good facts to know.
Yeah.
Just in case.
In
It's
case
shit like that
it
will
comes
come up in trivia.
Yeah.
That we're like, hey, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve would be like, yeah, Buffalo Bill. Lotion guy.
Serial killer.
And then later would be like, no, you fucking asshole. It's a cowboy.
You're wrong. You're a piece of shit.
There was one time I used an Always Sunny thing in trivia and I was way wrong. But I'm like, it's in Always Sunny. What are you talking
I
about?
remember M. Night Shyamalan.
The M. Night Shyamalan movie. Yeah, they were talking about a movie being an M. Night Shyamalan movie, but it wasn't. And I thought it was, and I answered with such confidence. See, I probably shouldn't use Always Sunny as a trivia reference. Yeah. So, all right, we have anything left? We end the show. We're gonna do the other 9 for you next week, and we got week 1 previews.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
think
coming
so.
up with
Season's
another-
right around the corner. I swear to God, Bo, if we don't jerseys week 1 again, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
Are we coming up with another bet or?
Yeah.
No.
You shut your mouth over there.
You haven't had to do anything.
Yeah.
We're doing my bet.
When?
Don't worry, it's in the works. It's in the works. How many? When? Buddy, I can't even get you on the phone. We're talking about when.
But you just talked about how I was on the phone with you.
Yeah, and I gave you fucking credit.
I know.
And he was almost dying.
And now, yeah.
It was not. Yeah, okay. I got stung by a bee.
It was a massive bee. It was a big bee.
I was swelling up.
I was gonna die.
Dude just burnt out from working 40 hours a week.
Yeah, he was tired.
Who the hell
That's
does
it.
that?
Just need to take a nap.
When the emergency room bill comes in, you guys can pay for it. It's fine.
Dakota Sports, our sponsor here.
Thanks, Matt.
Just came into money.
All right, yeah, I think I touched base on everything I wanted to touch base on. You guys have anything?
Well, excited for week 1. Getting closer.
Season 11, ladies and gentlemen. Let's enjoy it before we have that big winter break.
Did you scrimmage? Did your team scrimmage?
No.
Your team
Did
scrimmage?
not.
No.
All right. That's clean sweep.
Your team scrimmage?
No.
Oh, these guys going back and forth about the scrimmages. Who cares?
Yeah.
Holy
I wasn't
crap.
trying.
I'm like, you guys have that boring lives. You're talking about who won, but I don't know, fucking scrimmage that nobody even keeps score at.
We picked
That
them up
each team
6
had
times
4 guys at.
Right.
in the rain.
We're playing 4-on-4, but our team looked really good.
Yeah. Unstoppable.
I will say, last point, just reach out to RT3 and grab a tacky bar and support the community like Steve has been talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, if you'd want to pull it up one more time, Ben, that'd be great.
Good job, Ben.
How much are they? Does it say? It might be a good
It just says
information
reach
on
out
the.
to RT3.
Yeah. Just
So
reach
whatever
out.
he wants to charge me, I'm gonna pay.
You heard the bar.
What?
Listen,
Just
RT3
comment.
does not have a mean bone in his body.
Right.
He would never.
I think
Yeah, I'm not sure how much they cost. That would be good. I don't know who did the AI thing here.
It's definitely $100 for you, Connor.
That's fine.
Limited edish.
P Money says $17 a bar. That's cheaper than the actual tacky bars. Nice. I knew Kevin was ripping me off.
I hope these are still full of protein.
I thought that was the normal price.
It probably is. He's giving.
Guys,
All right. In all seriousness, Kevin's giving 100%. Kevin's giving all 100% of the proceeds to the White House family.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. So
but it's,
no, you're probably right. That's
Very
probably
specific.
normal size. Normal. Yeah. So Kevin's doing it for free and helping out, and it's very nice of him.
Other than that, I'm good.
Okay. All right. We'll tune in next week for the next 9, ladies and gentlemen, and week 1 previews. Ben, thanks again. Thanks, guys. Good night, Grease.
Good night, Spain.
R.I.P. Rombay.
Yeah. Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull